Good morning, guys. This is Marconi again, old grandpa on the air. I'll be doing a short video with a couple of stations out there close to me, accounting for my Starduster by itself. Today I took my Gain Master down, and I've got my new top one set up to test on it, which I forgot to do in this last series. And I'm going to do my old my old Astroplane too, the old top one, as well when I take the Starduster down. That's my plan, at any rate. But I'm going to run maybe this morning, if I get enough contacts on my report, and I'll make a video and a paper report on the Starduster by itself out there. See if there's any difference with it alone or by side by side. So far, I'm not seeing any side by side effects at all. Hardly any of my reports, my bandwidth reports, don't show any effects. I just don't see any effects. I am getting a kind of a strange condition on my Starduster though. Yesterday, on my volt-ohm meter, I went to check the coax cable because my VA1, my Logitech VA1 analyzer, was giving me gave me a Starduster bandwidth of a 2-to-1 SWR, most all the bandwidth. And that wasn't right. I knew it wasn't right. Starduster was showing better than that. At any rate, I checked the coax immediately to see if I damaged the coax, and then I did a volt-ohm meter check on the coax, which is brand new coax. That's LMR 400, 91 foot of it. And what I found out was, as soon as I touched I confirmed the volt-ohm meter and adjusted it to full scale to the mark, and I touched the probe, the ground probe side, to the shield, and I immediately saw a deflection, a small deflection rather. Wasn't a full scale deflection, just a small deflection on my volt-ohm meter that is not right. It shouldn't be happening. And I wasn't touching the other probe to anything. It was just holding it in my hand. I checked my volt-ohm meter against the Gain Master, which was laying on sawhorses in the backyard. It did not show that effect, and it should be. I think it is got a little different grounding system maybe to it than Starduster, but the gist of it all is that I didn't see it on it, and I poked my A99 up from 5 foot off the ground to 20 foot above the ground, and I checked the cable on that as well, and it didn't do it either. So I hadn't figured out what's the deal there. I'm going to check it all out again today and see. And if I have to, I'll take the Starduster down and check the coax and make sure the coax is not leaking something. I'm apparently getting some sort of signal in that coax for that volt-ohm meter to respond as it did. I may video that too, just so y'all can visually see what it is I'm trying to describe with words. But at any rate, let's get to this testing. I'm going to do it on my 2547 today, just so you can see I think the 2547 is showing the best signals of all my radios. And I figured out in my recap the other day that part of the problem I had with my recaps was that I didn't do all my tests with the same radios, or I didn't mix them up enough so that we could see all the radios. And so one report might show less and total average at the bottom, and then another one, and I'm sure y'all had difficulty explaining that. Of course, when you consider individual readings on those reports, which I don't expect anybody to really sit back and do, you will see the similarities, but in looking at the averages over a thing, it's just kind of revealing what I discover when I average stuff and do the recaps days later, sometimes maybe a week later. And I discover that the impression I got at the time of testing is nowhere near what the results are going to show me. I was totally blown away when the little old Marconi quarter wave antenna showed to be the best in this last series that I just did. I didn't know that. I knew it was doing pretty good, but I thought my Starduster would be a bit pretty good, and it turned out last. So, I'm getting surprised too, just like y'all are. But I don't question what I see. I wonder about it, but I don't question the results I see that I'm showing y'all. So we'll go from there. I'm going to shut up now. I'm on just strictly on my Starduster right now, so I don't have to talk. I'll come in and get a little closer up there for you guys that have trouble seeing this. That's Philip showing me about a 7. I think that's probably about typical for him. But he's operating a moon wrecker beam, so I'll never know where he's pointing. And 7+ there. I have no idea who. Oh, that's Billy. Hardly ever hear him. He's usually mobile.
Man, I got so much noise on that 2 meter now that I just about give up on it. I go to other frequencies, but that one with the machines on, I just about pretty well scratched it off for right now.
I'll turn it up a little bit.
I guess I need to lean on them again.
Maybe y'all can hear that whistle that's going on. I'm going to move to channel 40. I hear some noise in there. And I'll switch over to 38. You don't hear it. I don't hear it. I don't know if y'all can or not, but hear that whistle in there? I'm switching back and forth. 38, 39. 40. 39. 40. 39. It's kind of an annoying carrier sound, but it's not a carrier.
I was talking to some character over in Austin the other day, and he wanted to know who that fellow was that lived over at Brown that raised so much hell on the radio. You wasn't playing nice with others the other night, were you? I don't know. I guess this one. I don't think that was crazy with anybody. Not lately. I thought it was a little bit further on down the road. I said, I just can't picture Fred being like that. Lively Johnny.
That was Larry.
Come on, everybody. Come on, Billy.
Billy is not on my list. I don't know it.
Well, you been able to do any fishing lately, Billy?
No, he's not on my list.
What's wrong with this? Oh no, it messed the motor up? It didn't mess the motor up.
Well, folks, that's 10 minutes, so I'm going to let it go. If I don't, YouTube won't accept it. So, this old Grandpa, Corpus Christi, broadcasting live and in color on your two-way radio. So we'll see you. Maybe I'll do another video. Catch you later. Thanks.